God, Harvey, what do you have in that cooler?
Slivovitz. I drink what my health report describes as a toxic level of alcohol.
Alfred Molina stars in the TNT 6-hour miniseries The Company, playing Harvey Torridi, also known as the Sorcerer, a hard-drinking old-school operations leader who teaches Chris O'Donnell's new guard CIA Jack to bend the rules. Alfred explains the difference between his way of playing spy games compared to the new recruit.
The Sorcerer somehow represents the old way of doing. When before the CIA became the CIA, it was manned by kind of guys who were a little bit on the edge of things. They were very individualistic, a bit, sort of a bit rebellious. They bent the rules when they thought it was necessary. They weren't as well regulated or as corporate as it became. And so he belongs to a kind of an older style of espionage.
The Sorcerer, a former military man who relied on improvisation in the field, was more willing to do dirty business.
He has a protege, Jack, the character that Chris O'Donnell plays, who's a generation younger. And he, in a sense, represents the new CIA. The guys that kind of went to they went to university. They studied politics or world economics. They have a kind of intellectual academic approach to the same job. Whereas Harvey belongs to a generation that were a bit more rough and ready.
The Company was originally intended as a feature film, executive produced by Ridley and Tony Scott, but there were so many stories that needed to be told, it was extended to a 6-hour miniseries beginning Sunday, August 5th on TNT.
More than you know. But in order to be a player, you got to cross over into the wilderness of mirrors.